Hello, this is Charlotte, and
this is Emeline.
Here, you're going to take a tour of our wonderful civilization, Ponyville. Okay, to start out, we have our stable food supply right here. Here we have our sheep, which we use for wool. Here we have our cows, which we use for milk and meat. Here we have some pigs, and here we have some chickens for eggs. We also have a wonderful garden here where we grow our fruits and veggies. We also have some horses here, which we love very, very much, even though we don't use them for food. And over here, we also have a horse farm for horses, and it's another place to keep them as well.
Guys, don't forget to fill out that. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, that was Mr. Allen talking. Also, here we have, this is our religion, and this is our ziggurat. Only priests are allowed to go into the ziggurat. I'm breaking the rule right now. So here, for our religion, we represent our gods, Rizahuka, which is the horse god, and we also have Faiya, the god of crops and food. This is also, these gods we worship highly and enjoy worshiping. Hey, Emeline, what is religion?
Religion is the belief, and in our case, is the belief in God, even though we have no proof.
Thank you, Emeline, for that great description. The person who built this wonderful ziggurat was Alexandra Peterson, who is an amazing builder and built lots of our wonderful town structures. Over here, we have a water wheel, which represents the technology of our civilization. This water wheel collects water from this river, and the energy from that helps us to make butter and other essential things for our survival. Hey, Emeline, by the way, what is technology?
Charlotte, technology is not just electronics from the 21st century.
Really?
It is anything that is created from the wheel to the plow that makes human life easier.
Thanks, Emeline.
Next, we have writing. And we're going to the girls' schoolyard. Nope, girls. Because usually boys are created and described as men. So, we've showed how important it really is to have a girls' school. So, if we walk in here, we can see all the bookshelves and desks that girls use every day when they come to school. Outside, we also have a backyard where they have time to run and play at recess. In this chest, as you can see, we have books and pen and phoenix feather that we use for writing. We also have paper. And here at school, we teach them how to use this written language called Kafuki. Kafuki is a very simple, yet complex writing system that everyone gets to learn, especially the girls who learn it first. We also made this school so that the children can learn math, history, and science along with writing. Next, we have government. Here, this big gray building shows our jailhouse. The laws are shown right here on the wall, and it says back here that if you will not obey the laws, then you will be thrown in jail or your head may be cut off. Here we have the most unwanted people, the outlaws. Not all of the cells are filled because we have very little outlaws, but we still have them and they need a place to stay. Here is the beheading station for the worst outlaws. We have two of the worst outlaws' heads here from the beheading station. The third one is still out and running. Next, we have social structure. For social structure, we have three elements of the social structure. We have the top, middle, and the bottom. Here we have a middle house for the priests and for the governors. We have chests and crafting tables, and a ladder so that they have a great view. Here is an unfinished one, as you can see, for the next priest. These are the workers' huts. The slaves live with the workers as their slaves inside their houses, so the slaves do not own houses. But this is the middle level. And at the top level, we have the king. And the king of Ponyville has a very amazing fortress. Inside our fortress, we have the books of the rules and laws he has created, and paintings on the wall to show his greatness and strength. Here we have his king-size bed. Now, what is social structure, Charlotte?
Well, social structure is the different levels of society in a civilization. For example, we have the King's Palace. Emeline, could you turn around and show us the King's Palace? We have the workers' houses, and also the government official and priests. These different levels represent the society of our civilization.
Okay, next we are going to show the arts. The arts are very important to the people of Ponyville. First, we have a very amazing horse statue.
Which you cannot see right now because it's night, which is very, very annoying. It's amazing though, guys. It's like, it looks like a horse, if you can kind of tell the silhouette of it.
Okay, thank you, Charlotte. Now we are going to the next piece of art that we have. Is a very amazing memorial we had for our past king. And this memorial is a fountain that we use to show his greatness in flowing ways.
Both of these beautiful statues were created by Peter Van Gogh, who is an amazing sculptor here in our civilization. So now we're going to do some extra fun stuff that we like to do. We are going to ride a horse, since they're so, so very important to us. Just get over the fence here, and then we can ride along for a bit. And this is basically all of our hobbies right here. And there's the King's Palace, and then we're just, oh, here's some garden stuff. And yeah,
Our beautiful bridge getting us from the sides.
yep.
Thank you for listening to our amazing tour of our civilization, Ponyville. Thank you. Bye.
Once again, signing out, Charlotte and
Emeline.
Emeline.